So, viewers, let me tell you something that happened to me today in the morning when I was coming to this home because I had been referred to this home by a friend. When I came to this home, I didn't know that I was coming to a home of somebody I used to work with. So I found her having breakfast in her dining room, and we looked at each other, and both of us were wondering where we have ever met. So during the introduction, she simply blurts out, "Aren't you Frida?" And I said, "Yes, I am Frida, and you are so familiar." Then she said, "I'm Monica." And I said, "Oh my God, let me tell you, we really hugged each other because it was so unexpected." So, in fact, we had a talk, and there's this lesson that we really learned. Things are different on the ground. Viewers, things are different on the ground. You know, when you're working, sometimes you are the manager and the rest of the people kind of look at you like you are the big boss. And then when finally you retire, you come to realize that there is nothing like a boss and there is nothing like a support staff. On the ground, things are different. Here I am. I came to interview a stranger, but that stranger turned out to be one of my colleagues. She has a beautiful home, better than me. She lives in a place that fronts a river. Can you see that river behind me? Things are different. Before you retire, make amends with your colleagues. Before you retire, love everybody. Before you retire, whether you're big or small, treat people equally, because on the ground, things are different. I just met Monica. We were working together, and indeed on the ground, things are different, and I'm so humbled. Hello, my viewers. This is day 2 of the Migori tour, and I'm still with Joy Food and Tunes. Joy, please.
Hi guys, day 2 Migori tour, Joy's Food and Tunes.
Good morning, viewers. Welcome to Grandma Frida YouTube channel this Saturday morning, and I am live from Migori County, and not just Migori County. I'm live in a home fronting River Migori, less than 50 meters from where I'm seated, and I'm in a very serene home, a beautiful, quiet home. And as I have always told you, this channel focuses on retirement issues. I'm in a home of a retiree, and the reason why I talk about retirement issues is just to ensure that we really get prepared at any moment in our lives to be retired. And why am I talking about this? Recently, I was reading something in the local dailies in Kenya about the Kenya government thinking about reducing the retirement age from 60 years to 55. Are you prepared? If it happens that actually a bill is prepared and passed on such an issue, are you prepared to retire? And that is all I really focus on, about retirement, preparedness, and the fact that retirement is one of the most beautiful times that you can ever had. So welcome to my channel, Grandma Frida, and please remember to subscribe and like my videos. Thank you. Just to let you know that I respect the wishes of my guest in my channel. She doesn't want to appear in the channel, but we are going to talk to her, and it is okay because after all, her compound is so beautiful. For me, that's a plus. So that's what you're going to see. And let her introduce herself to you.
My name's Monica Kenya. I live here in Migori, but also I live in Nairobi. So I have two homes. Nairobi, I live in Hawaii.
Okay.
Yes.
Very good. I love your home. It's so beautiful, yeah? So tell us about your history until you retired.
I went to school in Thika. Then after that, I got married. After getting married, I started working. I was blessed with 8 children. And I worked in NEC for 34 years. Kenya National Examination Council.
Uh-huh. Does that mean that you joined NEC when it was the East African?
Yes, I joined NEC when it was the East Africa Examinations Council.
You are such a dedicated worker for 34 years. That's good dedication.
Thank you.
So when did you leave NEC?
I left NEC in 2013. So I opted for early retirement because I had problems with my body. So I thought it is good I go for early retirement. Yeah.
That is very good, and that's what we've always been talking about. Health issues, persons, you know your body, and when you reach a point where you feel that you are better off, it's always good, as Kinyi did, you take your break because your health is equally very important. Yeah. You say you have health related issues. Is it related to your work?
It is 50-50
Mm-hmm.
because we used to strain a lot. So my problem came later on. I was told that it's arthritis. But you see, the work was strenuous. So I think it is 50-50.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you have an insurance? Health
No.
insurance?
No. I don't
Okay.
have. Yeah.
So you just, how are you managing treatment?
I just go to maybe public hospitals, but when I have money, I go to private hospitals.
Okay.
Yes.
That is very good. So what can you talk about health issues and retirement?
Yes, health issues are very important. So it's good when you are still working, maybe you can save some little money for your health. If you can, the better. Because if you don't have any money, it's a problem for health issues after you have retired. Because when you are working, your employer takes care of your health. But when you're out there, it is hard. You have to sacrifice the little money you have for your health.
Since you retired early, what have you been doing in your retirement?
Let me say, most of the time, I've been resting. I took the first 5 years just to rest. Because where I was working, it was hectic. Yeah, go when early in the morning, leave late night. So the first 5 years, I said I have to rest first. Then after that, I've started farming.
And what kind of farming are you now doing here in Nairobi? I mean, here in Migori, or are you farming in Hawaii?
In Hawaii, I just have vegetables. But here in Migori, I have bananas and trees.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel about staying here and staying in Hawaii, Nairobi? What would you prefer?
I prefer staying here
Why?
many times than in Nairobi.
Why?
Because in Nairobi, there's no spacious place like here.
Mm-hmm.
And here, I like mostly river and the trees.
So what is this place called, and what are the advantages of living in this place?
This place is in Migori County and the place is called Nyasare. The advantage is we are near town. So even if you want to go for shopping, for hospital, anything you want, it is very near. Even I can walk up to town,
Which town is this?
Migori town. I can walk with less than 30 minutes. I'm in town walking.
Okay.
So
Mhm.
it's a good place than where I stay in Nairobi.
Mhm.
Yes.
And in terms of medication or entertainment?
Yeah, the place in town here, there are many hospitals, entertainments, everything you want.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So how do you feel when you're seated here in your veranda, just being fronted by a river? Tell us just your feeling about all this.
I feel nice and I enjoy a lot. Yeah, than in Nairobi, you know why there is a lot of sun, dust, and the sun also. So this place is okay for me.
Do you know something? I wanted just to tell you, you have a beautiful home. Thank you. Okay, I just want to ask you,
Yes.
how did you acquire this land property here?
This land, when my mother, let me say, when my father retired, my father used to work in Tanzania. So when he retired, he landed in Migori first. So there is a land he bought, but it is near town. So my mother, our home where we are born, it is in Awendo. So my mother didn't want, anyway, they didn't want to go to Awendo at that time. So she asked me that there is a land which is good for farming. So I decided to save some money and I bought it for her. That time she used to cultivate. So when the time came, when she wanted to go back to our village now,
In Awendo?
then in Awendo, so she returned back the farm to me. So now the farm is mine. Now the title deed of the farm.
Congratulations. I really love the land. Of all the places I've visited, I really love this place. What would you advise people who are preparing to retire, or even if not preparing to retire, people who are in both formal and informal sector working?
Yeah, it's good to think of your future after leaving work. So if you are working, maybe even when the salary is small, maybe you can take a loan to buy something while you are still working, or you save some money if you can. If you cannot, you can still have a loan, you buy the property and start using it while you are still working. Because it is not easy to do something after leaving the work. For that money now, you will need to do some other things or many things. But when you're still working, you can do something, not rushing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there challenges you have faced as a retiree?
Challenges are there, but when you have a property, when you're still working, it is different uh, with someone who didn't have anything after working. Yeah.
Tell us, in your retirement, what are your best moments? Something you can say, I have really enjoyed in your retirement.
After retirement, I think I enjoy it after building this house. Now, I said the rest finishing I can do slowly. There is no rushing because I'm
Okay.
now in my house.
Okay. From the experience you have had, is there something you can talk about pension and any advice you can give people about pension?
Yeah, pension is good because it can help you do some little things. But you see, sometimes when after working and you still have many things to do, sometimes the same pension you can use it with loans, and then after that the loan is being deducted, then you are left maybe with nothing or with little. So it is good to have that pension when you don't have many things to do with the same money.
So anything else maybe you can tell people on my channel? Anything that you really feel like it's important to talk about that I've not asked you?
I think what I can add, that it's good to share, have friends, because when you retire, it is not good you go and stay alone, because loneliness can also kill you before your days. So it is good to have friends, older friends, keep them, have new friends, new neighbors, like that.
Wow, thank you so much. I'm so excited, Monica,
Yes.
for giving us this opportunity to be in your compound and to talk to you. And we wish you the best.
Welcome.
Thank you. As has been the norm since we came to Migori yesterday, Joy's Food and Tunes has been providing dinner for us, and today we are having this
Beef tumbukiza.
beef tumbukiza with ugali. We are quite well grateful to Joy, and please make sure that you go and check Joy's Food and Tunes YouTube channel and subscribe to her channel. As we say, bye.